Okay, this is Anne's and Cheryl's and anybody else that wants to do the foam rolling tutorial. This is a really firm foam roller. You don't want to start with this one. I have a, oh yeah, you have that other one, honey. This is a softer version, and they are even softer than this, the ones that are just like a plain foam thing, but this is okay to start with. So the first one's going to be the front, the shins. So this one hurts the most. You'll get used to it. So you're going to just have your front of your legs and rolling to the ankle and then up to just below the knee. I'll just do like 3 of every one of these. I usually do probably between 5 and 10 when I'm doing this. So that's the first one. If it's too painful to do it this way, you can have your arms more in front of your body, like that. Okay. Then, one at a time, you want to be rolling on this muscle here, sort of towards the outside, not right on the bone. So, one leg goes on there. The other leg, I just sort of rest on top, and again, roll along that muscle. And the other leg. Okay, the calves. You're going to put your calf right in that spot, kind of where the, sort of you'll feel it, like where the muscle and the tendon kind of come together. That's where the roll is going to be, resting on your leg. The other leg, cross over on top, and then come up on your arms. So the motions, I'm going to take this leg away for a minute so you can see. So we're going ankle motions up and down again 5 to 10 times, circles each direction, and then kind of a side to side rocking. I do all of it with the other leg on top. If you want to start without it, that's fine too. So all those motions, and then after that, the full roll along the muscle. Okay, and then same thing, other leg, up and down, circle, circle, back and forth, and then the roll. Okay, so next is going to be the quads and the sort of front of the hip muscles. So you want to lay, and again you'll feel as you roll back and forth, you'll kind of feel on that hip flexor, and that should feel pretty good. And then when we're rolling up the quad, I do a little more towards the outside of the muscle. So a few this way, and then the full. Come so you can see me better. And that's a little bit intense in the beginning too. And then the other leg, same thing. So I do the hip flexor, and then I do the quad. And then the last thing I like to do is back in the glutes. So you kind of sit on it, and there's almost a spot kind of right in the middle of your butt, and you'll feel it. But sort of sit on that spot, and again, I first do a back and forth. This is the thing, if you have a real knot, you could sit on a tennis ball or something. So a few back and forths, and then just rolling and shifting a little till you feel where that muscle is real tight. And then same thing on the other leg. So do these every day, like definitely if you take a walk, or even just at the end of the day when you're watching TV, and you'll thank me.